Hello and welcome to another side play. Me, GamerWolfSix. This one of Great Troubles, a game that we did a quick look of, but then when I saw how long the game is, that being 2 hours, I was like, it'll fill a segment, and it'll be kind of nice to finish this thing. Because, if one of these things is like less than 5 hours, which would be like maybe 10 Let's Plays, then, might as well finish the story. Especially if it's just like one route-ish. Granted, this one has like maybe three, because it's like photography club, baseball, I think, and then UFOs, something like that. We chose, what is it? Photography. Anyways, before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free somewhere on the internet, because I guess it's abandonware these days? Oh, no, wait. I just went to their thing, and yeah, if you go to Furaffinity and look for Great Troubles, Rokito, Rokito, they have the Google Drive that has the game. Hyena. So, yeah, with that out of the way, before we also start, I was curious about calicos because I heard they're almost all female and the main character's male. But, yeah, apparently 1 in a 3,000 calicos are male. So, he is a rarity. So, reset my face. And begin the side play. I'm hungry. I should hurry home. Vince pointed out a corner store on our way to class this morning. I should buy some food there. Cafeteria food is too expensive. Oh no, it's a bully! You can tell by the rocket music. Hey, watch where you're going. I accidentally bumped into this guy. His gaze is frightening. Can you hear me? You hit me yourself? Let's try not to be confrontational. Sorry I didn't see you. You should pay more attention to what's going on around you, you know? I'll be more attentive next time. You better be. He definitely looks like a bully, but it doesn't feel like he's dangerous. Why? It looks like he's in a hurry. It's so dark. Dang, I didn't find the guy with the inhaler. It's getting late. Oh yeah, because there's that guy being bullied by a hyena? It's been a hot minute since I've done the first video. He probably went home already. I need to look for him tomorrow. Actually, sorry that I do these tangents, but I'm just a little bit curious. Oh, we got a paw print thing there. Neat. Let's see, I Promise was done January, March, April 2024. And I saved these side plays for reasons. Note that's not a thing. Where did I put them? Yeah, there we go. I did this one in February 2024. And my mother isn't answering her phone again. Right now it's July. June? June. I can't say I'd expect that. At least I'm not alone. Otherwise, I'd start to feel sad in this room. Vincent is studying. He's a perfect student, apparently. Hi! Hi, Scott. Are you hungry? Yeah. And you? I decided to wait for you. He put his notebook away, and we went downstairs to grab a bite to eat. When he returned, I realized I still haven't unpacked yet. But I'm so tired that I will leave it for tomorrow. I want to sleep so badly. I just need to make the bed. I turned on my phone's alarm and went to sleep. I can't sleep. I woke up an hour ago, and I've been tossing and turning ever since. Is your buddy asleep? I mean, if it was like that's fruitless there, is he awake or asleep? Start unpacking? can't sleep. I tried to pack my stuff at least. Stopped when I heard Vincent's calm and measured breathing. I snuck closer and smooched him. He's fast asleep. His chest rises and falls. It calms me down. Sleeping Vince looks pretty vulnerable. That's a weird thing to think, but okay. I sat near his bed to listen to his breathing. At some point, I wanted to stroke his hair, but I banished those thoughts. What if he wakes up? I mean, yeah, that would be kind of weird if you just woke up and he found your roommate just sitting in a chair next to your bed staring at you. I won't be able to explain what I'm doing here. Really, what am I doing here? You're going to school. I relaxed and started feeling drowsy again. I have to go back to bed, or I'll end up falling asleep on the floor next to his bed. Well, you could lay underneath or on the side of his bed while holding his hand. I hear someone calling my name. I groggily open my eyes. Scott, didn't you hear the alarm clock? It rang about 10 minutes ago. Time to get up. My head is pounding. I don't remember how long it took to fall asleep. It doesn't feel like I slept for long. What? I'm almost up. Good morning. Heck no. This morning is awful. I don't want to go anywhere. Hurry up. Vincent keeps talking, but I'm not listening. You know, I'm kind of wondering if one reason why I suck at reading in some games is because, like, they will do text and text and text and text, and then it jumbles me up. But when it comes to this game, it's like, oh wow, I can read it. Vincent keeps talking, but I'm not listening. I feel dizzy and just want to curl up and stay in bed all day. It's like, I can read? There are words on screen and I can process them, and words come out of my mouth that are correct. Also, how do you do these bushes around here? Don't you think so? I think. What? I've missed everything. Yeah, it do be like that. I always have to say, like, sorry, my brain was somewhere else. What are you saying? Are you okay? You don't look well. I had a bad night. Why? Oops, sorry. It's when I'm reading yawns for some reason. Did something happen? Now, Vincent is worried, and I feel a little guilty. I don't know. I just spend the whole night tossing and turning. Nothing to worry about. He stopped talking, but he still seems upset. Maybe I should start a conversation? I don't want him to be sad. So nice butt. Oh, look, it's Samantha. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Vincent. Scott. Good morning. Have you taken photos for my new article already? I'm eager to see them. Also, let me just check. This person's made this stuff. Main character son. What is their name? Drawing blanks. I'm just kind of wondering what they might have made. E621, don't fail me now. Well, they have some horny stuff, which looks nice. I was just wondering if they had stuff for the main character. They don't seem to have a lot, which is odd because they have some nice art. It's always a shame when you see somebody that has some really nice art, and then you go look at their, portfolio, and it's like, oh, you don't really have too much. Like, either they post it somewhere else, or they either don't make much or don't post much. What? Are they somehow related? I don't want to think about it. Yes, but I haven't developed them yet. I'm still amazed at the fact you don't use any programs or for photo editing. I don't use them because I want to portray the world as I see as true to life as possible. Isn't it beautiful? Of course it's beautiful! She wasn't talking to me, was she? Oh, she's giving you that. What is this baka doing here? Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I almost forgot. I was kind of wondering if the main character was like, yes, you're beautiful. Are you going to the festival? Is he asking her out? What's up with the festival? I need to help the photography club set up an exhibition, but I'll be free after that. That's amazing. Wouldn't you like to be our press photographer? I'm not sure I'll be able to cover everything that'll be going on. What are you interested in specifically? I'm writing an article about the school festival. I did as many photographs as I can get. I'd like as many photographs as I can get. I'm like, this is so easy to read, and I fuck up. But I need pictures of the closing ceremony the most. I'll ask the head of the club about it. Maybe he'll let me go a little earlier. Thank you so much. You're always coming to my rescue. They seem to be close friends. What if... No. It can't be. I mustn't think about it. What happens if they're banging? What festival are you talking about? Now, they give me very strange looks. I thought I asked something simple. Of course. How could I forget? We started to prepare the festival 2 weeks ago. Oh, wait, let me start over. Every year, our school arranges a grandiose festival. Not many of the schools of LA do this, so our festival attracts other students too. Did I mention that we spend lots of time doing extracurricular activities? So every club prepares something to show at the festival. Samantha's club is hosting a photography exhibition. The journalism club members have to write articles on the festival. I got the most extensive one, so I'm a little nervous. You'll do a great job for sure, or I'm sure. She's a pure angel. So, this festival coming up soon, right? Yeah, in less than a week. You're going to love it. Ask about it in your club today. They'll find something for you to do too. But are we in the photography club? I remember Samantha at least being in one of the things. Festival. Sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. But I can't forget about that guy with the inhaler. I can't just spend time having fun when he could be in danger. Today, I should look for him. And there's the guy that is... What would be the characteristic of these types of guys? Like, I guess sly or something like that? Because I know the most recent guy I've seen was like in Kaiju number 8, who is, you know, sly but also super strong. So, I almost fell asleep in lecture class. Good job, Scott. It's like your third day at school. You can't be that empty-headed. I've just been having trouble sleeping. Why? Are you okay? They're both so nice, it's almost weird. Well, Vince has an excuse as my roommate, but Kevin? He hasn't suspected me of staying up. He hasn't suspected me of staying up all night gaming or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep as soon as I get back to my dorm room. You'd better reach your bed first. I'd rather not give promises I'm not sure I can keep, you know. Okay, but if anyone finds you lying in the halls, they'll likely just throw you out. What? Wait. What if I was actually dead? This man has no mercy. Trust me. Looks like you're having a lot of fun there. There'll be no fun if I die. Speaking of, today I heard some really strong drugs have been taken from the first aid room. What does that have to do with the topic we discussed? I heard about that too. Sleeping pills or something like that. An overdose can be lethal. Is it legal to have those kinds of drugs at school? It sounds dangerous. Well, they're usually locked up in the infirmary, but someone broke in. Maybe it was the doctor himself? He could steal it and then report the crime just to avert suspicion. Mr. Norbert is too kind and polite to do that sort of thing. You think so? maybe you're right. But Kevin's right. You see it all the time in the movies. The bad guy is usually the person nobody suspects. I want to know more about this. There's the bell. Well, let's hurry. Yeah, we always have to hurry, even though Mr. Bennett is always late anyway. I almost fell asleep again. I need to take a walk, or else I'll pass out. Please, wait a moment, Scott. Is he gonna scold me for almost falling asleep? I tried to look awake, and my head didn't even touch the desk. Well, not too often. Could you please take these files to the infirmary? Oh, yeah, sure. Also, how would a school have sleeping pills in the infirmary? Like, I don't know much about school infirmaries, but I think it would just be like, here's Xanax or something like that. I have no idea what Xanax is, it's just a word that comes to mind. Well, so let's reset my face, I guess. Need to check my neck, or crack it. It's a good opportunity to ask our doctor about any drugs that might have been stolen. With a drowsy head full of thoughts, I wasn't watching where I was going and bumped into something soft. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it tits? Gosh, I've run to Samantha. This music seems so on the nose and strong that it's like, would seem like a meme. You walk into your lady friend and then cue the jazz music. Or would his name be Barry White? Basically the guy that's like, let's get it on. Oh my, you should be more careful, Scott. Why her, of all people. And to make things worse, I dropped the files. I'm very sorry. You shouldn't help me. I can pick it all up. I don't mind. How can somebody be so perfect at everything? I nearly knocked her over. Are you going to the infirmary? Yep, actually. How does she know? She wasn't in class when we were talking. Here, you're welcome. She even packed them back up carefully. Okay. So, this is the student's medical information. I wonder why Mr. Burnett needed it, Bennett. And what's with this piece of paper? There's a heart drawn on it. Could it be that Samantha had time to put a love letter inside? How intriguing, but I can't just read someone's love letter. I'm not sure if it's Samantha's, but since this is some kind of thing... Read the message? I gotta know. Can't help it. I'm just too curious. What was that puppy-eyed look this morning all about? If you're not careful, someone will notice. I'll come to see you today at 3 p.m. if you ask me nicely. So, I guess these people would have to know each other, unless she's giving it to me. Though she would have had to try and find us. It is... I guess... I don't know. What was that puppy-eyed look this morning all about? So, I just read that. That's definitely a love letter. Wish I do. Maybe Samantha hid the message from her friend? So, 3 p.m., I'll be there to check it out. If Samantha wants to meet our doctor, my heart will be broken. I mean, it do be like that. Unless you're into being cucked. I don't know. The medical records have photos in them, and I noticed a familiar face. Lucky me. That nervous guy's name is Tim Collin. He's in secondary school. What is that? I guess it's middle school? I don't know. Sorry, give me a sec. Well, that I know. Well, that I know is great, so I need to check out his schedule. Excuse me, may I come in? Dear man, please do. Mr. Bennett asked me to bring these files to you. Thank you. I don't know how to ask him about the sleeping pills without being straightforward. I heard something disappeared from the infirmary. Is it something serious? Who did you hear that from? It's very bad. The rumors are spreading already. Something did disappear. Some sleeping medicine was stolen from the cabinet. It's very powerful and shouldn't be taken without a prescription. The only reason there's two reasons why I think somebody would want to steal these things. One is because they need to get to sleep and have trouble sleeping for some reason. Actually, now I can think of three things. Two would be for nefarious reasons involving somebody else, if you know what I mean. And number three, if somebody just wanted to kill themselves with sleeping pills. Who knows? This game is called Great Troubles. Maybe somebody has mental problems. Maybe I can help find it? You're the new student. Scott Fletcher, right? I didn't expect him to know. Yes, that's me. Thank you for offering, but I don't think it can help. I guess you're right. I wonder who'd do something like this. Some student? This is definitely a medicine that you can't just buy from a drugstore. But why steal something so strong? The doctor doesn't know a thing. Maybe it's one that bully guy's prank, or bully Craig's pranks. What's that noise? Beatboxing? There's one heck of a crowd in the hallway, and everybody's talking. Something happened while I was speaking to the doctor. I can hardly make my way through the crowd, but at least I can see what's happening. A fight. It's Greg and that guy I met yesterday. Greg is the bully? Why is nobody stepping in? Also, we met a bunch of people yesterday. Is it two bullies? They'll kill each other. I'm scared, but I can't just stand and watch. It looks like Greg was just hit right in the stomach. That's really dangerous. Is it? I mean, out of all the places to be hit, that's probably one of the safer places. Because there's just, like, non-vital would it be non-vital organs? Yeah, I guess it would be it. What's wrong with them? Did Greg try to pick on this guy or what? I thought he only attacked people who can't fend for themselves. I have to pull them apart. Now. Wait, you? I can do this. I will. Oh my god. Guys, stop fighting! What's going on here? Finally. It looks like some teacher showed up. All three of you, come with me. Now. What? Why me? I didn't fight. We're just going to the principal's office. The principal wasn't around, so the teacher brought us to the student council president's office instead. I caught these three fighting inside the school. Adam, you should take care of it. Sure, Professor. Why do I always end up in situations like these? Now, they all think I was fighting just like these two. In my panic, I didn't notice that the teacher had already left. Scott, Greg, Christopher, please tell me what happened. Well, Chris and I, we were having a fight in a friendly way, right? Nothing serious. And this kitty was just passing by. Am I right, kitty? Don't call me that. I'll fight both of you. I can take two men on at the same time in a fight. You two are having a fight in the hallway, right in the hallway. What's the use of lying? Also, didn't they say that they were fighting? A friendly fight, though. The whole school saw you. Tell me more about the fight. I don't know how it started. I wasn't there in the beginning. I just wanted to stop them. That's rather noble, I'd say. Stupid, but noble. You are brave, Scott. He gave me a compliment. The situation was really weird. Do you have something to say, Christopher? I don't know why I'm like Christopher. Greg and I had different opinions. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek? We argued a little. Scott, am I getting this right? Weren't fighting? Yes. Nate. Scott, am I getting this right? Weren't fighting. Christopher, Greg, is that true? They both nodded. Greg is staring at me. Looks like I got in his way again. Scott, you're free to go. Okay, thanks. I should get to my club, but I don't know what really happened. I don't think they'll mind if I eavesdrop a little. I can't hear a thing. I'll have to wait. I'll try to ask Chris. At least he seems more trustworthy than Greg. Chris. What's this music? They're done. Greg heads down the hall, and Chris slowly walks up to me. So, you're Scott, right? We met yesterday. We haven't had a chance to get to know each other. You seem to be a good guy, so I'll tell you one thing. Stay out of trouble. That's a threat, because getting into trouble could lead to trouble. So, that's what you usually say to good guys like me? Don't get involved. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Things are not so simple here. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what does he mean by that? You're not stupid, right? No, I am. Just stay out of the way. Don't make enemies. Don't get into every fight you see. Look. Ulu? Are we gonna kiss? Also, picture for thumbnail? How much time we got? Okay, yeah, we're definitely at the limit there for that. Look. You got hurt. Did we? How? Do you want to start bringing those into your life? Bruises that go away in like half a week? Why is he touching my lips? Ow, burns. In all the excitement, I didn't even notice I was hit. I don't even know who hit me. It was the girl. Maybe. I heard that you stood up for some guy on your first day of school. This in school spread really fast. You shouldn't have done that, but it was very brave of you. I'll remember that. I don't understand. Listen carefully. Just keep away from Greg. Don't even talk to him, okay? Why didn't he give me a chance to make my own decision? I didn't explain me the situation. This is annoying. His threatening voice scares me. But Greg's bullying that guy. You're not listening. Nobody should dig deep into this. You especially. Aside, I'll decide what I should or shouldn't do. Thanks. I'll find Tim, no matter what. Sure, whatever. Be careful. And with that, I'm going to call it, because hyenas. Also, what's bonus? Oh, okay. Achievements. Status? Gallery. That's quite a gallery. What was this plus? Oh, okay. Though, I wonder if this game allows me to go into the library and do stuff. I always find it weird when you look at some of these games and it's like, you go to the lib and it's like, Darwin, Linux, Linux again, Python, Windows is like, what is that? You know, you're like, I want to look at the CGs without having to, look at the CG without having to, unlock everything. But damn, I guess this could be one of those games where it's like, oh, you want to look at the galleries? Well, this game is programmed in a way where, it isn't just a picture. Which balls. Though, I guess if I was really interested, I could just go through all the things. Though, let me just check once more. It's a yaoi. Ooh. 18 plus, you say? I wonder if it's like 18 plus where they do smooches and maybe some, like, I don't know, this guy's taking drugs. Or if it's 18 plus in a certain way. But also, like, how is this guy gay? There's a girl here and he's totally infatuated with her. But, maybe it's this thing where it's like, yay, he really likes her, but he really likes dick too, but he just doesn't know it. Cause, kind of like me at some point where it's like, okay, I like it. Anyways, end of this side play. So please comment, cause I like comments, tips you like, dislike, tips or otherwise. Ooh, tips. If you like me YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay new animals to help control the pet population. And if you're interested in this game, it's available free on Furaffinity. I mean, I guess if you just type, let me just put it, test it. Just put Great Troubles Hill into the search thing. What are we looking for? It's like a English Voisin thing. Okay, let's sort by popularity. Though I guess if we do an underscore, it might help, right? Oh, it doesn't help. Furaffinity can be a huge pain in the ass when you're trying to find stuff. Isn't do be like that? Sometimes. Anyways, until next time, another side play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Great Troubles. A game where there are great troubles. So, thanks and see ya.